Where my dogs at, yo? 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 Where my dogs at, yo?
Ready?
Are you ready? That's the question.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. You getting this, Ev?
Then we'll stick right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I haven't passed out yet.
Didn't hurt a bit?
Hey, check it, make sure it's in. It is.
No problem. I was amazed at how easy this was yesterday and feeling good about it today.
Yeah, no, there's no needle in there because I took the needle.
Ah.
Once I put the catheter in, the needle's gone.
Just a little flexible piece of plastic in there.
So,
How are you feeling, Mom?
I'm feeling fine, yeah. Just waiting to see how you're doing.
What are you making for dinner?
Tacos.
Mmm.
Pollo de gallina.
Pollo de gallina. Is there any other kind of pollo?
Tacos de gallina.
Oh, okay. Pollo and gallinas mean chicken, both of them.
Oh.
Edit that part out.
Or no, I'm going to leave that in there because that's perfect. Pollo de gallina. As opposed to pollo de pescado. As I've told you guys, I got a neurological disorder. It's called autoimmune neuropathy. And this is a treatment that will hopefully certainly help it, if not actually cure it. And the physician, Vicky, is going to tell you exactly what she's putting into my system.
Yeah. So what's going in right now is a steroid. A lot of people like to take steroids because they think it makes them buff and builds their muscles, but it actually does a lot of other things that are actually better. So, so this is going into his bloodstream, and it's going to go to his nervous system because his nervous system's overactive right now. And so what a steroid will do is kind of stop his own immune system from working really well, so it'll keep it from being inflamed. It'll kind of stop that process. Because where we want it to stop, because we don't want his body attacking his nervous system, so we're actually giving him a drug to stop it. Kind of like what they give to people if you're in a car wreck and you break your back. They'll give you the same drug so that the swelling doesn't compress your spinal cord and cause you to become paralyzed. So it's one of those emergency drugs they give right away to try to keep you from being paralyzed in a car wreck if you have a back injury or something.
And then after this,
So after this, we're going to do another drug that's sitting up there, and it's called immunoglobulin. And what it is, it's the immune system from like 1,000 different people, and they pool it all together in a solution into albumin. And what it does is we've stopped his immune system a little bit with this drug, so he's not inflamed, and then that drug is going to replace with other people's immune system that is more healthy and start helping heal the area that's been damaged by the neuropathy.
so this week, Spanish 1's gonna. I'm gonna return your quizzes. I've graded them. We're gonna revise them and try to figure out some of the problems. One of the big problems some of you are still having is you don't know your pronouns, and it's really essential at this point that you know what your pronouns are, because we're going to turn those pronouns into direct objects, and it's just important that you know them. Also, the preterite tense, some of you are still having a little trouble with that. We're going to have to go from English to Spanish on the test, not Spanish to English as on the quiz. So you need to focus on that, we will. In Spanish 3, we're going to continue our study of the past participles. We're also going to return the quiz and take a look at that. And we're going to learn about De Anza. He was an explorer, conquistador, who lived in Tubac, Arizona. And he took a group of people from Tubac and established the city of San Francisco. It's quite a story, quite a really interesting history that happened right here in Arizona. And all of that together should take us through the week, plus we'll have another episode of Destinos, and I'm looking forward to it.
Woo!